So in number 1, we are going to use the technique of completing the square to simplify this. Much like the one that we had on our notes that had a negative, I think that was example 2, that had a negative in front of the x squared. We are also going to factor out a negative here. So what number would we need to add in? And that would be plus 25, because that's 10 divided by 2 and then squared. So that gives us minus 25, but we want to have minus 24. So we need to do plus 1 to make sure that this expression that I've underlined is the same as what we had when we began. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pull that 4 out in front, because we never want a number in the top there if we're trying to make this look like an inverse trig function. So this is x plus 5, the quantity squared, plus 1. And so if I rewrite that as the square root of 1 minus x plus 5 squared. So the trig function that most closely resembles would be the trig function of inverse sine, because inverse sine takes on the form of 1 minus x squared. So we have this x plus 5 here, which we can set equal to a u if you want, although you might be able to do it without setting it equal to u, depending on how comfortable you are with integration. So that's going to be 1 over the square root of 1 minus u squared. And our dx is going to become du. So our antiderivative is going to be the inverse sine of u, which is x plus 5 plus c.